Wait, give me this. Anywho, what's going on, guys? The one and only Sagittarius Swag here, and today we are going to Balboa Park and doing like the zoo and the science center and the art museum. There's a bunch of stuff in there, so that's what we're doing today. Right now we're debating breakfast. So I'll see you when I next see you. So we arrived at the zoo. And we're heading towards the pandas, but we decided we'd take a slower, alternate route through some pretty, like, foliage and all that. So, like a path, and it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So, see you when we get to the pandas.
Look at the sun bear. There's Dave being a baby panda. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks. 9 weeks, look how adorable that is.
And 14 weeks. Small dog, I would love that as a small dog.
Oh, side of a stick of butter, that's
So the pandas are sleeping right now, but
Hey, best friend.
I am. Come up.
Right.
Look at the eyes.
Right there. There's a koala right there. Right there. It's pretty dapper look. Could you focus? There we are.
Year of age. She was actually found in a landfill just outside the town of Churchill, Canada. She was wandering around eating trash by herself. This set off some alarms to local authorities because, first of all, the 1-year-old bear. The most common questions we're asked here is, isn't it too hot in San Diego for a polar bear? And it's actually not. And here's how our bears acclimate to our temperature. And it has to do with what they eat. Out in the wild, polar bears eat seals. More specifically, they're looking to eat seal fat. When a polar bear kills a seal, they'll leave most of that carcass behind. Yeah, that was such a good one. So here's the thing, it's supposed to do that, but if it comes any further, you guys need to run as fast as you can. Pete will do his best, but that's 600 pounds of bear right there. So I also like to point out that none of the kids don't flinch, they don't care. It's just the adults. So anyways, these guys out in the wild, they eat a lot of fat. They focus on having a high fat diet. Especially up in the Arctic regions. If you go over the Arctic, you're going to break twice as fast as the rest of the world.
So adorable. They are so adorable. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at that. Look at that.
So here's the parts per million carbon chart. And it can't get to 450 before it becomes severe, and it's projected by 2030 for us to like have serious disasters and stuff. Sup, Charlie? This is the view they want to see. Hey, Mom. That's the view they want. Yeah, look behind. It's actually a really cool idea. There's like a gondola going right over the main part of the zoo. It's pretty cool. And then that building's pretty cool.
You can't see any of the animals.
Yeah, Charlie's right. You can't see any animals, but it's cool to just look. See like the green and the foliage and all the people and it's kind of like being on a small plane. I don't know how it's like that, but it kind of is. Look at all the cars. We're touching down soon, so I'm gonna cut through. So we're going to find somewhere to eat right now. It's hard to find gluten-free options, but we're finding somewhere to eat, and then we're gonna go see the tigers and the hippos and some birds. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll either show you my my lunch, or I'll see you when I see you. This is my food. And it's so good, and I got these. But it is so good. Better than the oily mess I had yesterday.
No, that was just, I mean, this is like
tasty. You know, it's not like ideal, but like pretty good for park food.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, yesterday's was greasy and disgusting, but this is really good. Like the guac's good, cheese, beef.
Look at the sun bear. He's sleeping now. He's so adorable. This is why sun bears are my favorite bears. So we came back with the pandas earlier. But the sun bear is now sleeping. Right. Look at him. He's so... Guys, he's awake.
And that's because their diet is
He's
very
right there.
so I bet
He's
you can
eating.
Look at that.
Look at him.
When came out, the keeper cleaned up all of the
Oh, he's
food,
eating bamboo.
and she cleaned up all of the old bamboo, and she weighed the old bamboo so she could subtract.
So we're in the aviary. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's a little bird and water eccentric, but shoes again. But yeah, we're in the aviary. Oh, look how close that one is. Look at that. He's right there. Anyway, we're in the aviary, headed over to see some great apes. Hopefully I can trick a couple with a magic trick. The gorilla's sleeping, so I can't do magic tricks, but I might find a different monkey to do it to. He's right. Me. Zoom in. Right there. He's sleeping. So we found an awake gorilla right there, and he has here he has their baby. They're right on the other side of that rope. Oh, it's moving. Also one. There's one right there on top of the rock. Look at him. Oh. Big fella. Big fella. Look at that. Can you hear the kids in the background? That ain't no monkey. Look at that. So we just finished up at the zoo, and I think we're going back to our hotel. We just drove through Balboa Park and saw the Art Institute. It was unbelievable architecture. Even if you don't go in, I definitely recommend driving by if you go to San Diego. But I thought the zoo was unbelievable, and so was the drive through Balboa Park. So I think we're going back to the hotel now, and as is custom when we have our headphones on. So as you can tell, I'm very, very tired. And I forgot to do an outro, so it's like 2 in the morning, and I decided to do the outro because I woke up. So anyways, that's it for today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.